everybody, you're back with me cleaning. Sorry, I look like a hot mess. I'm sick. I'm home. And I have to clean this fucking litter box. I'm going to show you. Of years of experience, I've always had fucking cats. And why you should never get a fucking cat. Because, you know, nobody thinks about this part. They just look at the cute baby kitties. You're going to change a fucking litter box with me today, kids. And it's gross. Warning. So, the best way to do it, this is for all you rich people who pay people to take care of your animals. This is what your people have to do. Or your spouses. It's always the wives that have to do this shit, right? Am I right? God damn it. Why do we get the shit end of the stick? Literally. But anyway, I'm just being silly. Do you see how I tucked it under? Put it over the top. You got yourself a stray poop shield, okay? If anything comes flying out, that bag's gonna catch it. But you can't just, okay, let's dump it. You gotta do this. This is a slow, controlled thing. By the way, I'm gonna show you the best litter I ever fucking found that makes this so much easier, and it's making me look really good right now. Alright, so again, I scoop my box halfway through the week. So there isn't as much poop and pee in here that would be, and it doesn't stink as bad, which is why I can sit here and not gag. But if you let it sit all week, it's going to be stinky. That's why I do it halfway through the week, so I'm not gagging at this point. I also put a bunch of shit in there to keep the smell out, which I'll show you. So hold the bottom so it doesn't slide, and just sit on the floor, by the way. It's the best way to do this. Slowly, just a little bit. Not too much force, or it's going to out the top. See how, it's gross, but do you see how it's starting? Take your scooper pooper. Push it all the way into the corner. Just help yourself get it all the way down there. Less mess, the better. I don't know if you can see. Do you see all that baking soda and white shit? That's why this doesn't smell. I'll show you how to do it. Years of experience with cats. Stick that on the lip of your bag. I vacuum right after, so if my scoop touches the carpet, I don't freak out because I vacuum this immediately. So, you take this, hold it tight, and slowly ease it into the bag. Like so. It's a bit heavy. It's going to take practice. I've spilled a few times. Don't freak out. That's what vacuums are for. And, lucky for you if you have hardwoods and your owner got smart. Why people keep putting carpet in apartments. Nobody wants fucking carpet. Anyway. It's just bad for allergies. It's just bad for everything. Good. Move your brush in your box. Roll it up. There you have it. No mess, no fuss. That part's done. I double bag it though because it's heavy. So, pretty good. I don't have any strays. Make sure you don't have any clumps. It's not going to be perfect. It's a litter box. I take the stuff that you put on the carpet and I put it in the bottom of my box. Actually running out. Does not hurt my pets. My pets are fine with it. They don't sneeze, they don't cough. I just bought some more. So don't worry about that, but I don't put it all the way through. I just put it at the bottom. I use a different kind for the middle. So, don't do too much. Just do well, you want to lightly layer it. You're going to have to redo it again. But it was perfectly white, and then I pour, I don't want to put too much in there. Then I pour the litter. This is the best litter I have found on the market, other than, the really good crystal ones, the new ones that you can use for a year that the rich people have. I can't afford that. This is $10. I go through one. This lasts me all week. You can keep scooping it. You can stretch this for 2 weeks if you want. I'm just a germaphobe. It's lightweight. It's the lightest one. And it does the best with containing scents. It clumps everything up for you. As you can see, it was really easy for me to get all the clumps forward. All the poop, all the pee, it puts it all together for you. And it's fair price. Like everything, all these tubs are around $10 no matter what brand you use. This one is the best. You can order this on Amazon as well. I pull them all the time. So I'm going to put this whole thing in here, but I stop halfway to put the second scent protection in. So the trick is just layer it across just like a cake, or like you're doing batter in the bottom of your cake bowl, as evenly as possible, as slow as possible, so all that dust doesn't go up in your face. When you feel about halfway, this is when you get this cat deodorizer, made by the same company, but instead of going on the floor, it goes in your litter box. So this is what is mostly around your cats. They really don't get to the bottom. So this stuff is what I use in the middle. And again, I just sprinkle a layer in the middle. Then I put the rest. Don't mix it. Again, like a cake. I like to go the other way with it, just because I'm weird. And, you know, since these things are jars, make sure you don't have any stuck in the handle. Just fiddle with it. Make sure you got it all dumped out. Use everything you paid for, damn it, right? These are really good to clean out and use as water jugs for your garden as well. Or you can use these for fuel, like oil. If you're changing your deep fryer, this would be good for oil. Don't just throw these out. You can use these for anything. You know what I mean? They're good quality. You know what I mean? Alright, so take the same stuff. We're going to have to get more next week. Do a layer on top. This one is clumping weird because I got it the bottom of the box wet. Don't ever get these boxes wet. It changes the clumpiness. Then you take your brush again. Just mix up all that scent. Give it a good shaking. Even the bottom stuff. It's alright. It's not enough on the bottom to affect it. I can already smell the pretty scent. It's like no littery smell. I don't play that game. I don't ever want to have the stinky house. I'm on top of my fucking shit. Always get a lidded litter box. That also helps if you live in a small space like me. That's another reason why I don't fuck around with my litter box. If you couldn't tell, their bathroom's right next to my bathroom. This is my bedroom. Like, I don't want to smell that shit. And I don't. Because I do that. And that's where my kitties go to the bathroom. And I just keep one of these on top. You know, the things that you put in your fridge. Give it a shake every week. This also, I just set it right on top. It also helps with the scent. It's baking soda. Baking soda absorbs all scents in the air. But yeah, if you don't want to do any of this, don't get a cat. Because this is what it entails. I have 2 cats. I have to scoop this twice a week. So, you know, although I'm changing it once a week, I still fill up a bag of poop halfway through the week for my cats. My cats poop 3 times a day. They're poop machines. This is the truth of a cat. Okay? And don't, ladies, don't assume that it's your responsibility. We need to start, you know, telling the men to step up. You know, it's a little different, like, if I get into a relationship now, these are my cats. So I'm not going to be like, change the fucking litter box. But if we get another fucking cat in that relationship or a pet, they're helping. They're picking up poop. They are looking for ticks or whatever. It's not all on you, ladies. And men, too. If your lady is a bougie bitch and it's like, ew, I don't do litter boxes. Do you pet your cat? Then you do litter boxes. Anyway, I love you guys. See you soon for our cook-off. Thanks for accepting me in my PJs, by the way. I know it's not very attractive, but it's cleaning day. I don't wear gowns to clean. That would be insane. I would never subject beautiful clothing to litter boxes. Anyway, love and light. Toodaloo, boo-boos, boy. Baby.